last one for me for today. I mentioned about nursery rhymes, finger rhymes. They're all amazing. Things like Tommy Thumb, you know, Peter Pointer. Sing all those rhymes just to build up the muscles are fantastic. And then your little one will be ready eventually to write. Now, if you don't want, they may not be ready to hold pencil, because to do this correctly, your muscles need to be developed. So I'm going to just take my band off because you don't need that there. And if we don't get them developed, actually it causes them a little bit of pain. And I don't want anyone worrying about holding any pencil until they are ready. So another way of doing it is, and I'm going to turn this around, if we are writing numbers, which I'm going to show you in a little while, you could use something like this. So you could use, I'm going to turn it round, you could use the sand. I've got sand here. You could use flour. I know it's not really, can't get hold of it very well, or salt, but wash your hands, don't lick your fingers after it. And when we're practicing, so if we're doing a s, we've done this sound, it's much easier for the little ones to use something like this than to hold the pencil, and they still get enough formation, but they're not having to worry about holding the pencil and causing their muscles to get a little bit sore when we're doing a special number there. So you could use, now I'm sure you know these things, but just in case you don't. And what I was going to show you today, I'm going to show you a couple of number rhymes, and I'll do some more later on in the week, because it's great to know your numbers, and I know lots of you know your numbers way past 10. Don't worry if you don't. I'm not panicking at all. But it's formation of number, and they've got to be correct. I'm really fussy. So when we form our numbers, we usually say a little rhyme. And we're going to start off with this one today. This is a 0. And every time we say the rhyme to ourselves. So you start, let me get the start page. You start around the corner. So you'll say, around and round and round we go. When we get home, we have a 0. So I'm going to stick this on my board, and then I'm going to show you with my pen. So here we go. Let's get my pen. So we start around the corner, not at the top, around the corner. We say, around and round and round we go. When we get home, we have a 0. That's a really good one. Another thing, mums and dads, is it's really, really important that the numbers are formed correctly. I've given you one of the number activities on your seesaw, and it's been brilliant to see you practicing, but we've really got to get this right. So I thought if I show you the rhymes, then when you're practicing, you can actually say the rhyme together. So that one is number 0. That means we haven't got anything. 0 is and we're going to do our next rhyme, our next number. I'm going to just move some of these things off the floor so they don't hit. Very hard to do a classroom in our home. So this number, oh, where's my board rubber? I always do this. Oh, here we go. Rub this one out so we don't get confused. And our next one is number 1. Number 1 rhyme says, start at the top and down you go, that's the, and down we run, that's the way we make a 1. So start at the top and down we run, that's the way we make a 1. I pop that there as well. So we start at the top, this is the top, and down we run, that's the way we make a 1. Brilliant. So what comes after 1? Number 2. Number 2. Now this is a little bit trickier, number 2. I'm going to move my number 1 away. This is a little bit trickier. And you see, again, you start around the corner, and it says, around and back on the railway track, toot, toot, toot. You see that? Around and back on the railway track, toot, toot, toot. I'm going to show it to you again. Stick that there, and oh, my board rubber. So we get ready, I get my pointy fingers, or you can do it in the sand. So we go around the corner, not at the top, don't start at the top, we go around and back on the railway track. Toot, toot, toot. That's a really tricky one, that one is. So perhaps you practice that for a little while. Now, what comes after 2? It's number 3. I love this one, but this is one we often get the wrong way round. This is number 3. We take away my 2, and this is rub my board, and then this is number 3. And number 3, can you see this one? You've got some trees there, trees. And then for number 3, let me get this hand, that's easier, isn't it? We go around the tree, that's the way we make a 3. We practice it. Let's do it. We go, ready, again. Everyone, it doesn't start at the top, it starts around the corner. So we say, around the tree, that's the way we make a 3. Brilliant. Just checking my time. Now, I'm going to put these rhymes, mums and dads, I'll take photographs of them and I'll pop them on Seesaw, so at least you can see them then. Now, what comes after 3? Lots of you are 3, but some of you are 4. I know a little girl who had a birthday this week, didn't she? Heidi Hennessy, hope you had a lovely birthday. And let's go, number 4. I saw lots of children writing this. I think this is one of our favourite numbers. Everybody seems to love this one. So, let me show it to you closer. Can you see? Here's number 4, and it says down and over. So we go down and over and down some more. That's the way we make a 4. So down and over and down some more. That's the way we make a 4. I'm going to pop that there for you. So we're going to go, ready? That starts at the top, so the top is up here, it's not down here, that's the bottom. So we go down and across, and you can take your pen or pencil off, and down some more. That's the way we make a 4. And the last number we're going to practice today, what number comes after 4? Number 5. Number 5. And this, now there is a rhyme on here. This is the rhyme that's on this sheet. So this is our number 5. Put my pen down. And in number 5 it says down, because you don't start here. With number 5, always remember to start there. I know I can hear some of you telling, your mums and dads telling you how to start your numbers, and I was really pleased. Well done, mums and dads, starting in the right place. So we go down, it says, and around, and then a flag on high. That's the way we make a 5. So down and around, and a flag on high. That's the way we make a 5. But I don't know how I do this. I actually say a different rhyme. It doesn't actually rhyme with 5, but I just sort of got used to it. So you remember this, Lucy Gallagher. So we go, start in the same place, down, big fat belly, hat on the top. And I know it doesn't rhyme with 5, but I love it. So down, big fat belly, hat on the top. Let's practice that one before my time runs out. So we go, but I'll do the rhyme. Down and around, then a flag on high. That's the way we make a 5. Now my time's going to run out, so I'll post these on Seesaw on Monday, and I'll post the rest then later on in the week. Hwyl fawr.